there, it's Lindsay here. Today is the day we're tackling this pantry and I'm so excited to have it done. I wasn't really sure where to start here, so I decided to just go ahead and pull everything out of the new closet side and put it on the table and then just start refilling it from the bottom up. Now that I've got it cleaned out here, I just vacuumed the bottom and gave it a little quick mop so it was all clean and ready for my basket. I picked up these baskets at TJ Maxx for about 10 bucks a piece. I think they were regularly like $25 a piece, so I think I got a pretty good deal. And I really like them and they feel pretty sturdy, so I think they're going to be good for what I'm using them for. This is my favorite sparkling water. I use this to completely get myself off of Cokes, but it's like a Dr. Pepper flavor with none of the sugar. So it's just a sparkling water so it gives you the fizz of a Dr. Pepper, but not all the sugar and nasty stuff. So I've been drinking these and I really like them. I've got a lot of one-off drinks because my Kroger app gives me free drinks to try a lot, and I just like to have them in the pantry in case somebody needs something a little extra. These little refrigerator bins I already had, and I wanted to just go ahead and use things I already had instead of buying a lot of new stuff. But as these break, I'll probably get like newer, thicker ones and probably white ones because I don't really like the blue in here, but I didn't want to buy a lot. I got these stacking bins from Big Lots. They still have them there, but I think they were in their college section, so they're probably on sale now. But I use this just to throw all the kids' snacks in. We're running a little low on snacks, so we need to pick some more up. I thought that this would be good on a lower shelf so they could reach them. A little further back, someone suggested a Lazy Susan for all my sauces because Jay likes to have them displayed. And how perfect is this? It really fit nicely and it looks really good, and we can look at everything. Now I'm moving on to all my dry goods. This was probably the project I was most excited about because I threw everything in a mason jar and then got out my Silhouette Cameo and labeled it all. So that's just my over-organization coming out, but I really like the way it ended up turning out. as I'm working here, you can kind of see those cereal containers behind me. Those are the OXO brand. I got those at TJ Maxx also, and I think they're usually like 20 bucks. And TJ Maxx had them for 12, so I decided to go ahead and spring for those and get 2 of them because they seemed like they were really good quality and they're going to last us a long time, and they were easy to open and close. And I like having the clear containers that you can see things in. You can see when you're running out of stuff. This shelf of the pantry is where I used to have my potatoes and onion basket, and it wasn't really super smart to put that on a white shelf just in case we had some rot, because those did come from the store, those potatoes. So the ones from the store go bad a lot faster than the ones that you grow yourself, apparently. But I am gonna have to end up repainting that shelf, but it ain't gonna be today. I'm just gonna wait until I have the paint out for something else and then repaint this shelf when I do that. I really love having all of my laundry stuff contained in this little basket, and it won't shake off or anything like that because it's contained. So I like this little wicker basket, even though it's a little crooked. That's okay. It seems to work out pretty well for me. And here I just wanted to get all of the mason jars on the shelf, and then I was able to figure out the things that I use more and put those in the front, and the things I use a little bit less I put in the back. Anybody need a SCOBY? It was really satisfying to me to watch this top being cleaned. It needed it so badly, and it's kind of getting conditioned here too with that Wood for Good cleaner, but it looks so nice when I put it all back together. I can't believe how perfectly these little fabric woven bins fit. I didn't plan that at all. I used to have these in the hallway with our medicine in them, and now that I redid the linen closet and put all our medicines in there in different bins, I was able to use these in here, and they fit perfectly. These bins also came from Big Lots. They have these all the time. They're not seasonal or anything. I think they were about $7 a piece, if I'm remembering correctly. But 2 of them like stacked perfectly in here, and it was so not planned, so seemed like the perfect thing to do with them. And I got to reuse something from a different project, so pretty cool. I am all done. Jay's home, my dad's home, or Poppy's home.
You're not done.
I want to take you through the pantry and just show you what we've done here. Alright, so here we've just got my canned goods. We've got room for more that I do need to can, so I'm gonna fill that up soon. I just left these because they're functional, they're working for us, and they're fine right there. Here I've just got all my dry goods and I've labeled everything. I really like the way it turned out, so I'm glad I took the extra time to do that, because now Jay can find things. I would probably leave them unlabeled if it were me, but now he can find stuff, so that's good. I know I'm gonna get questions about this. This is mullein. If you don't know what mullein is, it's like a decongestant. It's a weed, but it is for cold and flu. It's like a decongestant, and it clears you up and stuff like that. You make tea out of it. So I harvested some of that this year to try out, and that's what that is. And then I also have my bread. I just put it in this little wicker basket, just kind of hidden away a little bit. And then here I just have my flour, sugar, and there's coffee in there right now. I may replace that with tea later, we'll see. I've got my kombucha and just something else to go there because it looked funny. So got a little noodle. and that'll probably just switch out as we use it. And then you guys kind of saw, but these little baskets fit perfect in here, and I just have like the ready to drink teas and samples from everything that I have behind it. 2 of these fit perfectly back here. So just behind it is all my extras, and then this is, you know, what I can pull from. And then here I just decided to put our fruit and the kids, like, because it's within their reach, it's going to be easy for them to pop in and out. So I've just got our fruit in here and their multivitamin. And then in the one behind it, I have all of our extra tools that I don't use that often. And then I've got our vacuum sealer and our popcorn maker, which I use frequently. And some more little things here, just a dehydrator, juicer, and that thing's pretty awesome. And I just didn't even remember I had it. So I may start using that a little bit more. And then I just have my, what do you call this? Blender. Hello. Just got my blender there. And I may get some more of these and just like have them to where I can pull them out. That might be easier. And I just stuffed that under there because it was getting on my nerves. This corner is killing me. So if you guys have any suggestions for the cords in this corner, Jay's not helping me out with that. So I really don't know what to do with it. I built this little shelf for our booster and a router, but I don't know. That little thing has to be as far away from that little thing as possible, so I don't know. I hung all of my stuff here, so I just have my fly swat, broom, mop, vacuum cleaner, and I even hung this so I can like mop and sweep in here easily, which is why that bugs me so much, because I can't mop and sweep easily when there's a bunch of cords on the floor. So help me out, y'all. And then I've just got my canner there. I've got room for more stuff, but I'm not gonna like fill it unless I have something to put there. I've got my paper towels here, and this is just, when we go feed the bees and stuff, we use these little containers, so I kind of keep them until they're done with. Got our extra detergent and stuff here. I don't know where to put this stuff. It's like stuff for giveaways, you know, things like that. This is my lids and rings that I need to label. And this is the meds for our goats. So I wanted to keep that easily accessible, because you never know when a little goatie's gonna go down. Now I can store that back under there. So that area is looking a lot better now. Up here I've just got my dry goods, so anything that doesn't fit in the mason jars or any extras I just stuck up there. I've got all my cake decorating supplies there. I've got boxes, like boxes of cake mix, and really that's pretty much all that's in there. Anything that's processed, which we don't use a whole lot of anyway, goes in there. And then I've got our chips and snacks right there. I've got our cereal, and there's nothing back behind there. I just put them like that so we could see what we had, because Jay's big on like being able to see what he's got. So whoa, so there's that. I just added this turntable so we can see all of our sauces and stuff. I really like that feature. I'm gonna have to get a different soy sauce bottle when that one empties out. I'm gonna have to buy the smaller one and maybe just refill it or something. And just our honey there. All of our canned goods fit on one shelf. We don't really have a lot of store-bought canned goods that we use, and when we do, like, this is all that we use pretty much. So this is gonna work for us pretty well. I've got all my oils and vinegar here and here, the kids snack bin, and then of course our drinks all on one, and even my bottles for our kombucha, even though I'm not brewing right now. Got all our bottles there. And then my little veggies. So that just about wraps it up for our pantry and this whole project. It's been a lot. There have been a lot of videos. There have been a lot going on. So I may just go ahead and make a playlist with everything, just beginning with our initial pantry build and the hallway, the linen closet, all that stuff, and stick it in the playlist. And I'll link that in the description box. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.